Yo, this video it won't take long. I just wanted to make a quick respond. Look, some of you guys may have to watch out for dude. I want to say that Chris O was right about how dudes there's gonna be a war against SYSBM and guys who got something to say with the daggle, this, that, and the third. There's gonna be a war. So apparently, black male media first is seemingly coming at SYSBM. Now he said he wasn't trying to. He had issues with Mad Bus Driver and Kirigaki Jones. He tried to claim that they did trade the NBD wrong on that live screen they had, and he was talking about how they was going against right wing conservatives and elitists, and that's not what they were saying. Cause I was there at the live screen and I got the video downloaded, and I'm gonna play some of it in this live screen. But he was just straight up reaching in line on dudes when SYSBM is not even political. I mean, you can have your whole political thing, but keep it separate from the SYSBM because SYSBM is not political. And he said that, okay, you gonna say that about people who might be a little bit supportive of the right, but what about the left? And I thought that was disingenuous when a lot of people on SYSBM, if not any, claim no Democrats or claim to be on the left. Most guys in the SYSBM claim to be on the right, conservative, or independent. I can use the straight shooter as a prime example. He's a conservative. So I doubt that the straight shooter took offense to what Mad Bushard was saying in that on live stream. And then he's talking about Kiri Gakity Jones kind of stabbed dudes in the back. And I'm like, how? How did Kiri what did Kiri do? Only thing I heard Kiri do was call Trey the NBD out and basically told him, dude, you gotta pick a side. Either it's the Proud Boys or you on our side. And then Trey the NBD, dude, this dude was caping for far right shit. And then the Proud Boys too. He was linking up SYSBM with the Proud Boys. That's why NBD he had to make a video and set the ground rules and stuff because that's dangerous. You cannot have SYSBM associating with the Proud Boys because people gonna look at us. The government gonna look at us. Cause Trey was down there with those protesters, and a lot of people gonna get arrested, and we can't have all that smoke be direct to SYSBM, man. That's too dangerous. So that's why MBD called dude out in the first place. It was a whole lot of gaslighting in that live screen, yo. And then when I called him out on it, basically saying the same things I'm saying on this video, he talking about I wasn't reaching, and then he was reaching, and then he talking about block me, block Phantom Clutch, because I saw him at that live screen too. And I'm like, okay, so what? I was there. It's like he took this personal. I don't know why he took it personal. And Kiri he's still a conservative. Guys like Kiri, I know Sima Jones is a conservative. I can tell the way he talk and some of the talking points he be sprouting. I can tell he a conservative. And after dude blocked me, he talking about why did Phantom Clutch lead the chat? He blocked me, and I didn't even leave the chat. I was still there 40 minutes after he blocked me. I was still listening. He blocked me. I'm gonna play this video because I downloaded. It said sysbm is not the Proud Boys.
I mean, still struggling over the Skull Gate. They're still struggling over some dumb shit. So imagine, a Proud Boy type shit. It's like, no, we're not Proud Boys like that. We proud to. We're hustling for a different dynamics. So while we wait here for a few minutes for homie to show up, enjoy these images. I swear to God, is it me or did they say these type of ladies don't have no ass? I mean, I don't know. But I just wanted to, make that public service announcement because this lady's got some ass.
Yeah, that's the new style though. Back in the late 80s, early 90s, that was kind of questionable, but
yeah, something changed.
Yeah, they came up in the game.
Food, I don't know if they say surgery, but these ladies be working out, so I don't know about all that surgery shit because they're all fix a flat. I don't think so. I don't think so. Not your affiliation. Fellas. I never seen,
but the dudes you roll with over there. I don't want to fuck with them cats.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's stop right here.
Come on,
your affiliation.
Hold on,
Fellas.
Come on, MOT.
Yeah, just give a few minutes for Trey to go in and and speak his piece, and then MOT you can reply. So just keep the daggers, in their sheaths right now. So go ahead, Trey.
All right, so my support for the president is my support for the president, and in doing this, I've been at events around the country. I ain't sitting out there just minding my own business, just running around meeting people, seeing what it's like out there. And of course, throughout the time I've met, people of all races, all genders, all orientations, and I met a ton of Proud Boys, black, white, Latino, and like these dudes, their tenants damn near line up with SYSBM. Like straight up, it's on their website. And I was like, shit, I was surprised myself. And then, I met one, a Latino dude, Chicano, Mexican cat. And man, this dude's like, one of my best friends it could be, And one day he's like, yeah, man, I'm a Proud Boy too. Yeah, we do this, we do that. And then he started, introducing me more to the movement, telling me more what it was about, or what they do. And I'm just like, okay, cool. I support with it. I ain't getting out there with y'all. But if y'all support the president and y'all support Western chauvinism, and masculinity, and I'm totally down with that. I said, but man, I ain't getting out there, joining in. I said, no, man, I don't, move like that, man. I move in the shadows. So I made a video for information I got with him. And I said, okay, cool, man. This is why I support y'all. And the stream I made about that was about their tenets and Western chauvinism, which is why I said you could bring up their tenets yourself, which is why I said, yeah, this is why I support them. I had a bunch of people up there, multiracial, a couple women up there, all stating, and it is what it is. You can't argue with their tenets if you just go based on their tenets alone. Now, if you want to talk about them, responding to and fighting with, Antifa, it is what it is. That's what they do. They fight with Antifa. Antifa fights with them. That's their business. I don't get into that. I don't support Antifa, BLM, want anything to do with those clowns. But you know what? If some dudes, of course I'm support some dudes that subscribe to Western masculinity and, men being men, basically, and not on any of this bitch feminine ass shit we got going on out here. And that's it for me and the Proud Boys. That's it.
Okay, MOT, what you got in reply to his statement?
Again, what you came up here to do is to explain your affiliation with them. Nobody asked you to go over there to compare both sides of our principles and theirs. Once you're over there with them and formulate actual contacts with a hate group that the FBI and the Southern Poverty Law Center say what it is.
Facts.
Nobody went over there to do all that. You know what you were saying. You know what you were doing. You know why your videos are on private. right? So don't come up here trying to act all brand
MOT,
new.
come on, bro. Go to my video. Go to my first video in 2021. I said I'm making all those videos private, putting them behind a paywall. I told my people that.
Why?
MOT, because this is sysbm, bro. I can do what the fuck I want to do. Right before I came up here, you said I made all my videos private. Why'd you make yours private, MOT? Come on, bro. Don't act like one of them clowns you rock with.
Okay.
Come on, bro. Don't act like one of them clowns you rock with.
Hey, Trey. Don't be coming with the over talking feminine stuff, man. All right,
bro, come on, man. Don't try that stuff, bro. No, bro, that's feminine right there, MOT.
Guys. Okay, listen.
Again, this guy's a proud boy. He's a domestic terrorist. He helped storm the Capitol.
What the fuck are you talking about, MOT? That's some whole shit, bro. MOT, don't fucking lie, MOT.
Hey, guys.
This nigga had videos of himself down there.
How come I can't talk?
Hey, but you guys are saying Trey stormed the Capitol.
Yes,
fucking lying ass bullshit. Are you crazy?
Dude, I did a whole video on it. You said it.
MOT. No, what did I say, MOT? What did I say, MOT? MOT, you
listen.
That's whole shit, MOT, what you did.
Get this dude off here if I can't get a word in edgewise.
You lied, MOT.
Hey, guys, okay, listen. So we gotta like this. Hold on, MOT. So yeah, MOT's gotta go. Let them go in, and then Trey, you can respond. Go ahead.
If he breaks in again, I'm gonna talk. I gotta get him off the panel until I'm done talking. All right, this is the deal, man. You are with those dudes. You had Proud Boys within the space on your panel. You had a stream talking about the masculinity of the Proud Boys, fawning over their masculinity. None of this stuff has anything to do with SYSBM. You have to stop using SYSBM. You are a Proud Boy with those guys. You helped storm the Capitol. You have a video. We did an
hey, hold up. Mad bus driver. Hold up, bro. You know, no, bro. No, you see it.
Trey, we'll let you go back in, you know, and rebut.
Yeah, you can't be a nigga up there saying this bullshit stuff, man.
But one thing though, MOT, you gotta have proof that he was. You have to come with the proof if it's like that, because those are damning statements. You're just saying that Trey stormed the Capitol. You said what?
I'll post the video in the chat that I did 2 days ago on this.
Bro, it's not about your video. If anybody wants to see my video, pay me. And they can go behind my paywall and see the daggone video of me streaming everything outside from a journalist perspective. And
Alrighty.
Well,
Alrighty, family. This is cool.
something happened to the video. Sorry, guys. Something happened to the video somehow.
Alrighty, family.
You know what? I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna open up window share. Then I'm gonna put the video on window share right quick. See would that help. Bear with me.
Alrighty. Alrighty, family. This is dark.
Defend that. You can't justify that. When that guy was walking around with that Confederate battle flag,
yeah, he was in the Capitol. Yeah.
Yeah, even during the Civil War, you didn't have the rebel flag in the Capitol. No. So, you know, hey, I understand where some people are coming from with this. I don't have any personal beefs with anybody, but no, SYSBM is not about that life. And I'm sorry, it's just not. I just can't do it.
And not pay their dues for it. Let's see. Dealt with this in the past, but you know, they come around. You folks come around with some new BS. So you know, yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah, it's just see the way I see it is this. So brothers have to have our own ideology. Like I've explained it several times when I was actively posting on YouTube. You know, my political philosophy is the philosophy of men like Frederick Douglass, Lemuel Haynes, Captain Paul Cuffey. You know, black men, multi-ethnic black men, fruit of SYSBM, brothers who went through real slavery, real discrimination, real segregation. You know, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, what did they believe? So I consider myself to be a classical liberal. I believe that basically people have innate rights given to them by the Creator. So because of that, government is to protect rights, but it's not the source of rights. And that is basically the philosophy of that founding generation of black men. So as we look at into the political sphere today, I look at, okay, is this policy going to be good for our rights, our freedoms, and our liberties? If the answer is yes, I'm with it. If the answer is no, I'm against it. I mean, good ideas can come from any source, but I don't really believe in following people who ultimately don't have our best interests at heart. So that's kind of the way I look at it. I mean, it's not a black or white, no pun intended, issue. I think it's more nuanced. Every policy, every ideology has to be tried on its own merits. Is this going to be beneficial for us or not?
Yeah, it's you see what's going on here. It says they were black and Latino Proud Boys. Of course, there's some, you know, apparently some black
people though, Trey. Like, hey man, these are your people to hang out with. This is not our group. Don't bring that shit over here. This is what we mean, man. You gotta hang out with your Proud Boy buddies over there. They're labeled as a terrorist group by the FBI. We're not. You know, so we're not even trying to bring any and all of that energy over in SYSBM. This is what this is about. It's separating the guys like you away from SYSBM. There is no both sides do it and all that kind of other stuff. We're trying to leave you over there with those guys. That's what this whole stream is about. Is moving your name from SYSBM. There's the guy right there. That guy. Yeah, man. You know.
Okay, so I didn't know it was like so Trey, did I don't know if I sent you, you know, a link to, you know, to come join up. If not, let me see if I can find you in the email. Send you out email. So you can.
No, it's not.
Maybe I didn't. No. Oh, I mean, you can send me an email and let me let you know where you can send it to, and I'll send you a link if you want to come up here about stop seeing, you know, white people with, you know, as, you know, or white women as a weapon against black women and shit. That was towards the Negro manosphere. That wasn't towards SYSBM. But it's like they just, they want to capitulate. They don't want us to just say, we give up, we're coming back to the plantation. And it's like, no, listen, if we like this, if this is what we like, this what right here, if the brother likes this, and why can't we like that? And the joke is they want to come and tell you, well, you can be whatever you want to be, but since you're out of the said community, or since you're doing this, you're dating this, you should not be speaking about the community, right? I'm picking you up. They're picking you up.
How come I can't talk?
But you guys are saying Trey stormed the Capitol.
Yes,
It's fucking lying ass bullshit. Are you crazy?
Dude, I did a whole video on it. You said it.
MOT. No, what did I say, MOT? What did I say, MOT? MOT, you
Listen.
that's whole shit, MOT, what you did.
This dude off here if I can't get a word in edgewise.
You lied, MOT.
All right, guys. Okay, listen. So yeah, they gotta let this. Hold up, MOT. So yeah, MOT's gotta go. Let them go in, and then Trey, you can respond. Go ahead.
If he breaks in again, I'm talking. I gotta get him off the panel until I'm done talking. All right, this is the deal, man. You are with those dudes. You had Proud Boys within the space on your panel. You had a stream talking about the masculinity of the Proud Boys, fawning over their masculinity. None of this stuff has anything to do with SYSBM. You have to stop using SYSBM. You are a Proud Boy with those guys. You helped storm the Capitol. You have a video we did in
hey, hold up. Mad bus driver. Hold up, bro. You know, no, bro. No, you see,
Trey, we'll let you go back in, you know, and rebut.
Yeah, you can't be a nigga up here saying this bullshit stuff, man.
But one thing though, one thing though, MOT, you gotta have proof that you have to come with the proof if you're going to make statements like that, because those are damning statements. You're just saying that Trey stormed the Capitol. You said what?
I'll post a video in the chat that I did 2 days ago on this.
Bro, it's not about your video. If anybody wants to see my video, pay me. And they can go behind my paywall and see the daggone video of me streaming everything outside from a journalist perspective. And
Bro, why does the video keep doing this?
They're not going to be picking up. They're not looking for me. They're going to be looking for you.
Yeah, that's the new.
You have to come with the proof if you're going to make statements like that, because those are damning statements. You're just saying that Trey.
No one only had like a quarter of the video. There it is.
So, you know, I heard some people were trying to use SYSBM and trying to mix it with this Proud Boy group.
All right.
you on some whole shit, bro.
I'll post the link in the chat. So
here you go, bro. Here you go up here lying, MOT. I mean, what kind of SYSBM nigga does this, bro? You could have hit me up in the back channels and asked
The straight shooter even said it. Grifter trying to use SYSBM to money.
Putting out shit, bro. This is serious shit.
Yeah, okay. I do have a question, right?
This is serious shit. Why you didn't come to me, ask me first before doing this shit?
Not even done talking yet, and you still.
MOT, why you didn't ask me first, bro? Why you didn't ask me first?
Because you're a domestic terrorist, and we'll make sure
you. Bro, now you're gonna sit up here and lie, bro. That's some hoe shit, bro.
Yeah, you're true. One thing we can't be charging. You can't just be charging, domestic terrorists stuff like that. That's some serious shit. I mean, that's some real serious shit. So you gotta have. I understand you saying you got a video, but you gotta have just more than just the video of him walking. I mean, and that's some inflammatory shit that's being put out there like that. Now, I'm not saying that you don't have that evidence, but right now, we're not seeing that. My thing is this: you guys got to keep it cordial. And the question is, did you reach out to Trey prior to you going in on him, or did you feel that when you saw it that it was just too far? What was going on with that shit?
I made a whole video about what he did when he was there. He made a whole video.
What did you make of it? Why didn't you come to me, bro? Why? Why didn't you come to me?
Terrorist, man. I don't come to
What are you talking about, bro? What is this shit you talking about, bro? Really? Bro, you saw me daggone out there just as the rest of the media daggone recording it with all the other media out there.
Video. You're not a media out, dude.
Bro, I'm sitting out there, right out there, bro. And don't even tell me that bullshit, man. That's fucking whole shit, MOT. That's just like them dudes you rock with over there. What kind of SYSBM shit is that, bro?
Where's your press pass? You had a press pass. Can you show it? Can you show us that you were press out there? You said you had a press pass. I will see the conversation over to you, so that way you can show us your press pass, where you actually got it from, what press organization that you was actually
Look
part
here.
of.
All right, so here we go, y'all. Here we go. All right, MOT, man.
Go ahead. It's on you.
Now,
look here. You're allowed to answer.
Look here,
okay, well, you go. So what I'm going to do is this, okay? I'm going to let Trey go, and I'm going to keep you, MOT, on pause, on mute. So don't unmute yourself until he's done. And then I'm going to mute him and Trey. And
chaos had broken loose on this brick wall that I'm talking about. And up in the video that MOT clipped and all this stuff I'm saying, boom, these women are getting maced and stuff like that. My man is helping them down. And I'm going to keep recording. Like, people got to see this stuff. And I'm there with a whole bunch of other daggone journalists. Right there, a whole bunch of other live streamers, YouTubers, streaming it all. I'll put, put it on my daggone community tab, put links to all their channels so y'all can watch. The same thing right where I was at. And then boom. And then next, yeah, go ahead.
Question. So did you actually follow them and enter the Capitol building?
Hell no. All that shit that you've seen on the news was already over and done with by the time I even got over there.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, go ahead. It's going to be MOT's turn. Go ahead.
Can I finish talking about this part right here?
Finish that part.
All right. So when we got up there and we're recording after helping all these people, I'm recording this stuff and he's helping people out. And I took a CS canister dead to the face. And I lost and dropped everything. Stream ended, the whole nine. And once I got myself composed, washed my eyes out, I lost the dude I was with. And I'm looking for him so we can get the fuck out of there. I'm like, no, this shit is crazy. 20 feet away from us, all these people are singing, praying and stuff like that. The other side, people are singing, waving flags. And I'm like, okay, this is so peaceful. Why the fuck are they freaking gassing people? And there's old women and children wondering why they're gassing. And so in the midst of looking for him, I'm like, where the fuck is this dude at? We got to get the hell out of here. I'm not leaving this dude. He's got 5 kids and a wife. I'm like, I'm not leaving this guy. And I freaking go up to the next level and screaming and yelling, trying to get a signal call for this dude. I look back out into the crowd and I can't see him. And I turn around and they're and then I see what made me so pissed off. I see the cops just whooping and beating on women and shit, whacking women across the head. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then I see what I thought at the time was 3 percenters, and when he called me, I'm like, yo, bro, where are you at? You know, let's get the fuck out of here. And in the midst of him coming to me, man, I realized, like, you know, I was real emotional at the time watching the women get hit. Man, that ain't what I'm about. And not about all this stupidity. Bro, I was real pissed the fuck off seeing what I saw happen to those women, man. And then, you know, like they found them dudes on the video. You see them little Antifa dudes that were like banging on the windows, and like Trump supporters started whooping their ass. Man, I stepped in and saved them fucking Trump supporters from killing these two dudes. They look like two little 15-year-old white kids. Man, I grabbed them dudes and told the 3%ers to back the fuck off of them. And I escorted them dudes the fuck out of there. And bro, and then I met up with my man. I linked up with my man. I was like, bro, you got a wife and kids, man. I got kids. Let's get the fuck out of here. This shit is fucking beyond stupid. At no point, man, did I go anywhere near inside that fucking Capitol. It didn't even happen on that side of the building where I was at. Now, for somebody to come up, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Here's the thing. Before you go into MOT, here's the thing that I want to, you know, for you to understand why we are saying that we do not want SYSBM to be attached to those type of your avatar went blank. And that's because through that, it seems to me that they don't want, you know, the image of themselves being on the stream where like things like this are going on.
No, my avatar's up, bro.
No, your avatar is not. Your avatar is clear. It's a blank.
No, I'm looking at. Sitting right here looking at my avatar. I don't understand.
Are you guys seeing his avatar or not?
Sometimes, not very often, but
I'll change it to another one.
So now that we've heard,
there you go.
Is there okay?
Now, since we heard from MOT and Trey, here's the issue. You know, SYSBM should not and must not be associated with the Proud Boys. Period. I'm sorry. I know where you're coming from. I hear what you're saying, but no, because regardless of he said, she said, we witnessed insurrection. People are going to go to jail for a long time for that. SYSBM does not need, nor does not encourage violence, law breaking, or criminality of any kind. So, are you willing to pick a side? Are you going to be the Proud Boys, or are you going to roll with us?
Kiddiokity, man. I said, bro, I am not a Proud Boy, and I don't roll. I told the dude, man, look, you know, hey, y'all do what y'all do. And I said, my whole stream was about looking at their tenants. That's it. The only thing it was about was looking at their tenants and talking about them and going against Antifa. It was not SYSBM stream. Now, I am about that SYSBM life, man. You can ask the dudes that rolled me up in here. Citizen
How you
Lou,
gonna say go with their tenants but go against Antifa?
Afro patriarchy, bring
it
them
has
up.
no
Those
sense.
are my freaking boys.
It makes no
I am
sense.
SYSBM to the core. Nothing else. You won't find me out here caping for Pookie, unlike the dude up here that's trying to fucking dock somebody on some fucking hoe shit.
Dude, wait, hold on a second. I never.
No, MOT. No, bro. I didn't know, bro. No, bro. No, bro. You don't. No, MOT, bro. Look, bro. MOT. We're done, bro. At this point, we're done. MOT. MOT. Let me tell you something, bro. Nah, MOT. Let me finish telling you something, bro. Look, man. I was cool with you. All the whole shit you've done against me and David, all the whole shit, I was done with it, MOT. But now, MOT, you took it to some gangster shit, bro. Are you fucking stupid, MOT?
So what we're gonna do is we're just separate. You guys, listen. Don't make videos about each other. Listen.
No,
hold on a second. Hold on a second. I have to. You know, I'm. You know, I didn't see any of the videos or any of the stuff that you said Trey's made. So I'm not gonna. You know, sit around and make a judgment on it. So I would have to go back and look at that. Maybe I might go back and look and make a video about it to see, what I said. But I haven't
Black
said it
male
here.
media is talking about how
that. All I
Kerry
got was an email and all that stuff. So
turned his back
what
on
I'm
the
thinking is
Republicans
this,
and
dude.
stuff,
Keep the peace.
conservatives.
If Trey
He
ain't
didn't really
fucking
say
with you,
anything.
then hopefully you won't be fucking with Trey from here on out. So you guys, part ways. Don't be in each other's chat. Don't be looking at each other's videos. Don't be making videos about each other. You can talk about the general subject. That would be cool.
And Mad Bus Driver, he's keeping it neutral. I don't see how he did trade the
right?
NBD
So,
wrong.
because you guys are about to, clash up, and then it's going to be like 100 videos at each other, and people are going to be trying to dox and jab and all that shit. We don't need none of that shit. That's not what we're about on that. So, because my thing is, that's a heavy ass charge to make.
And I will create my video once this is over, so that way we can go over his video again. So since
bro, you just let MBD just asked you not to do any videos, bro, and you still saying you doing this shit.
Sociopath is busting in on this.
Bro, you're still trying to say you're still trying to dox me, bro. Yeah, you're trying to dox me, bro. Fuck you.
I can't talk.
Bro, fuck you, bro. You're trying to dox somebody, bro. You can suck a fucking dick, MOT. You a bitch ass nigga, MOT.
Okay.
Listen, so here's the thing. Right. There shouldn't be no videos done from here on out. Because I mean,
the video's already done.
Right. So if you got that done, if that's done, then that's done. What I'm saying from here on out, don't fuck with Trey, and Trey don't fuck with MOT. You got separate crews. Just keep that shit separate. So So now Trey, listen, brother. It's very important. I don't know, but if you are, please do not mix up Proud Boys if you run in that camp with SYSBM. It's very important because you see, I hold, I got the legal rights to that shit, right? And I'm not going to allow that shit to get mixed up. So if you understand what I'm talking about, I'm not going to allow, and if people are going to start trying to mix that shit up, I'm going to have to go the legal route to keep, to keep those, to get them from, for talking shit or what they call it. Forget this.
Defamation.
Yes, exactly that. We're trying to do that with our names and shit. So what I need you to do, if you're running in that camp with them peoples, please keep SYSBM separate. Just out of respect. MOT, please do not be making more videos about my man right here. My man, please don't be making more videos about him. If you already have something done, then you already have something done. It's already in the can.
Yeah.
All right.
So what we're gonna do here is look, I have never been for Pookie at all. So when someone comes online saying that I'm for Pookie or the community, the guy is lying because we're dealing with a sociopath who cannot stand the fact that he get pointed out for things that happen.
Right.
This guy is going to prison. He's going.
I don't know about if he's going to prison, but remember, he said you down for Pookie and Ray Ray, right? That's what he said.
Yeah.
But you see,
now
you don't like that. I got that. I got that. You don't like that. He doesn't like the fact you're calling him a terrorist.
See, he's keeping it
so
neutral.
He's charging you with, being down with Pookie and them. You charging him with terrorist activity.
Black male media first took it personal. He took this live stream
allow
too
that shit to
personal.
die out and dead that shit. I just told Trey if he
TVA, Mike V, and the rest of the Doom.
Lord High Commander, keep SYSBM out of it.
So what I'm just gonna do is run back the track record one more time on my channel about the stuff that he said that he was a part of, and that's it.
See, that's whole shit, MOT. See, you tried to dead this shit, bro. You tried to dead this shit, and see what you do. This is whole shit, MOT. This is the strag shit you be on. This is why nobody fucks with you, MOT.
MBD.
Okay, what happened? Well, I guess he left.
So, real quick, real fast, I just want to say this. Listen, SYSBM, this is not the venue for that. We are about doing something different, obeying the law, staying out of jail, not being branded as terrorists, and living our best lives. So, you know, if anybody is on things contrary to that, like the master teacher said, the Chief Show Lord High Commander, keep SYSBM out of it. We don't need that. We don't need that drama.
All right, we got brother, Professor J. We also got, Sigma Joe. We got, GW3. So what do you guys think? I guess we'll start with G Dub. What do you think? What do you think's going on, bro? What's going on? The drama.
I just did a live stream last night about this subject. I did the introductory on the behalf of Verbs. So shout out to that brother. And I did, man, like I think 5 or 6 articles on this subject matter about what went on Wednesday. And now I'm hearing, I just found this out right now while I was just listening to, both guys arguing and whatnot, that some of the brothers from the SYSBM is partake in the Proud Boys. And I'm not saying who's doing it because I don't know. I'm just hearing it because I'm just waking up to this shit. I find it disgusting if that is the case. I find it very disgusting for the fact that we should know better. We should have no business, especially ebony men, either you SYSBMing or not, you should have no business relate yourself to the Proud Boys. Just because you see a so-called Latino of a brown persuasion involved with that terrorist group, by the way, that was designated by the Department of Justice going back earlier of last year that just passed. The last thing you want to do is associate yourself with terrorists. And let me remind people, the people that barged in the Capitol were terrorists. They're not rioters. They're not protesters. I wish people stop saying that shit. They were actual terrorists. That's an act of treason and assertion.
Facts.
They will get the death penalty. Don't make no mistake. They're not going to sit there and do jail time or prison time. People forgot what happened in 2013 under the Obama administration. That exact same Capitol building was guarded with gates, and every woman that was off her meds that day decided to drive her car through the gates right from the door of the building, and you had the National Guard. I forgot her name. Don't quote me on it. I think I said her name last night, but I probably got it wrong. But don't quote me on it. I don't know if her name is Breonna Taylor. No, I don't think it's the exact same one. But the point being is, she was lit up. There were like over 150 rounds, and she got hit. Actually, 47 rounds right in front of her 13-month-old baby boy. And that child almost got hit in the backseat. So if they shot, and that's what the involvement of the Secret Service, the National Guard, and the Capitol Police. So if think about that. Why would they let these white boys in the building? I mean, you can see in the video, they let them right through the guard, let them right through the gates.
They said their excuse is that they didn't have enough people to hold them back, so they decided to fall back, even though they didn't just open the gates up. That is questionable, but
yeah, that's bullshit. I'll tell you what it is. They got the order from the President of the United States. And matter of fact, the National Guard supposed to be there. They're supposed to be the first line of defense.
Now, their excuse for that is they said that they offered the city and the mayor and the police chief to send out the National Guard and send out some extra FBI and stuff like that. And they're saying that the city, the mayor, and the police chief said that they had it covered because the last time, this is what they're saying, the last time when they had Black Lives Matters out there, they said they had police that was they had people that were out there that were unmarked. They didn't know who these people were. And so they didn't want them to send out policemen and all that stuff that were going to be in gear that didn't have policemen or just unmarked policemen and shit. That's the excuse.
Hey, brother, I'm gonna tell you this, brother, and this is why I'm done with this country, man. I'm telling y'all what, man. I'm like done, so done. I watched these cops just move away on the west side of the building and let these people go up there. They just moved out the way. And this, I'm not talking about the east side where what you talk, where they let them in the building. On the west side of the building, they just let those people get up in the scaffoldings and let them get up there and all protest and start singing and chanting.
Let me tell you.
I couldn't believe it. I'm just sitting there like, why are they moving? Why are they just moving out the way?
The so-called, they were ordered by the president to move out the way. That's how that happened.
Bro, they're not controlled. No, listen to me. There was no National Guard out there.
Yeah,
I was there, brother. I was watching.
No, I know. I'm just telling you what happened. Why you didn't see them there.
Bro, there was no communication from the president, bro. I'm telling you, they blocked everything. They jammed everything. They were completely in control by who was inside of there. They blocked all communications. Like the president, they took down all of his communication channels at the time. He got out a message telling everybody to go home. And people were in there trying to tell people, like, look, the president said this, but at the top, every single cell phone was blocked. Everybody was jammed.
Well, I read up on 16 hours prior to the incident, the president ordered the National Guard to stand down. I mean, I could go back. The president ordered the National Guard to stand down. He ordered them to stand down, which was insane.
Man, the National Guard was out there, bro. They were out there.
Really, really fast. So, watching the president's speech, he set this whole thing into motion. Like I said earlier, I voted for the man twice. But I watched the whole speech, and I watched it at the end where he said, we're going to march on up here to Capitol Hill, and we're going to paraphrase, we're going to talk to these guys. So I don't care who did what and what communication. He should not have done that.
Let me tell you what happened, bro. I'm going to tell you from the timeline, bro. The people that went in that building, bro, listen to me, bro. He said, I heard it with my own ears, bro. He said, we're going to go down there and peacefully protest and this. And that's when his communications was cut. Now, that was at around 1:16, bro. All this stuff with that Capitol.
He shouldn't have. Because you have to think, we all know, everyone here listening knows.
Scaffolding and set up.
Dedicated. Everyone here listening knows how dedicated his people are to him.
Bro,
you
I'm
have
telling
the
you,
hardest
man.
of the hardcore there.
Bro, I'm telling you.
To begin with.
Okay, guys.
Let me tell you why.
All right, listen. The politics of it all is what the politics are. Listen, that's not what we're
Trey is deflecting, bro.
We set that straight. That's not what we're all about. Now, he's trying to go back and forth on what happened, who did this, who did that. Listen, those guys that did the deeds and the ones that are on film doing the deeds, trust me, the FBI, the ATF, all the other alphabet boy organizations are going to find them. So if you want to run with those camps, understand you're going to be guilty by association. So if you're trying to, I'm trying to help you guys out. The United States of America is not going to fall. Rome did not fall in a day. The United States of America is not going to fall overnight. It's a long ass road if you're talking about the collapse of America and shit. Trust me, United States of America is strong as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
They will find you. They will charge you. And if your ass is black, don't expect them white boys to help you. They're not going to put no money in for you. They're not going to bail you out. So if you're running with people, you're running in organizations and shit that don't have your best interest in heart, don't give a fuck what they're talking about with the whole, we are, it's all one people type of shit. That shit, for them, does not roll over to you. If you're a black man, you need to be saving yourself. You should not be out there trying to, help white boys. They already got their shit. You got to get yours. You understand? They're going to come up with laws and shit. They're going to benefit them. You got to find another path and shit. I'm tired of this, this shit. You thinking these guys are going to help your ass. They ain't going to help you.
Facts.
Stop trying to come up with excuses and shit.
Facts.
No matter what president is in charge, no matter what president is up there, you're still going to get fucked over if you do not save yourself.
Facts.
I don't get it. Stop trying to think that these guys, these dudes that are, them dudes running around with horns and shit and all of them, they catch you out there late at night with some fine-ass nobody, them boys are going to lynch your ass. They're going to string you up. Them the type of guys. All right, so listen. You can try to figure out whatever path you want to figure out with your politics. That's why SBM is not that. It's a lifestyle. My ass is plotting every day. You know what I'm doing? Let me.
Guess what I try to tell you.
Hold on. Let me cloak up for you for a second.
Oh, dark MBD.
I mean, this is ridiculous. You know what I'm doing? I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing on any given monkey ass day. Huh? Let's see. Let me see if I can blow this shit up. Because, this is getting fucking ridiculous and shit. This is... Alright, I'm stacking monkey ass silver. And I'm stacking silver and fucking copper. I'm buying metals and shit. Right? And that's what the fuck I'm doing. That's what the fuck I'm doing. I'm buying metals and shit.
That bus driver or any of us that are the official knights of SYSBM, you can't go around claiming SYSBM and your track record doesn't line up with our philosophy. And just like, yes, and the tenets as well. And just like MBD, you just mentioned, SYSBM is not about politics. It's a lifestyle. It's a philosophy. And so this is one reason why I don't even get into politics on my platform, because the way I see it, whether it's right wing or left wing, it's still the same bird. And that same bird really doesn't have good intentions if you're not white in some form or regard. Now, in any case, to me, is not a problem, because living here in America, with the nation being as free as it is, you can do and be whatever you want. And that's where you as a practitioner, you need to maximize your potential. Getting caught up in all of this politics stuff will do you no good.
Exactly.
In my honest opinion, it never did. I mean, politics has changed from what we know from books since 100 years ago. So it's not the same political system that we were told or taught in grade school that this is what the U.S. political system should be. So my thing is, for brothers out there who are looking to become true practitioners of SYSBM, number one, understand that most likely you have lost your black card and you need to be cool with that. Number two, don't get involved in politics. To me, is a waste of time getting involved in the political realm and getting no production out of it. And then three, you need to be about your business. Whatever you're trying to get going on your platforms, or even
daughter, doesn't matter. The daughter's an adult. But what?
That's it, man. This is basically it. Want to show you guys this, because dude was like, well, if you're gonna say one thing to one political side, why not say it to the other political side? Because MBD didn't have to. We don't have SYSBM guys join up with Black Lives Matter protesters and being out there. And people can associate that by guilty by association. So it's apples to oranges. But you SYSBM guys need to watch out for black male media first, cause he's doing a complete 180 on SYSBM, trying to make up false narratives. Like, come on, dude. And then when I try to call him out on it, he blocked me. And I didn't even disrespect the dude. All I said was that he was lying on certain points, and MBD did not say this and that. And I was asking what his problem was with MBD and Kiri. Look, everybody's not with all this far right wing elitist type stuff. I mean, if that's what you are, okay, cool. But SYSBM is not political. And then he talking about, guys, he talking about on his screen that maybe we should create our own SYSBM. This dude he's trying to insist that, guys like him, guys who might have this far right, this right wing elitist type of mindset, maybe they should create their own type of SYSBM. And you gonna have to take that up with Mad Bus Driver, because he has ownership of SYSBM. I mean, it's Mad Bus Driver, you might have to do another live stream just like you did on Trade NBD. You might have to do another live stream. This is crazy, man. I'm out.